Hey guys, welcome to this video of Manchester United predicted lineups. This is just my prediction. Some of the players are a bit unrealistic, like the first one, and we're going to be playing 4-4-1-1 with the centre forward, and I'm saying Muller could join Man United. They do have a lot of money and they could buy him, but to be honest, it's a bit unlikely. They might just play Hernandez and Rooney or something. But I've given him +2 overall because he's had a really good season, and most of his stats have gone up by quite a bit. And I think he's a great player. They could sign him, even though they're saying that he's not going to be sold. And next up, I'm going to have Rooney at the centre forward spot. I think he deserves a lot better defending, so I've given him +12 defending, but overall a slight downgrade because I think he didn't score as many goals as he probably could have scored last season. And in left mid, I'm using the next player is the new signing, Memphis Depay, and I'll give him a +1 only because the Dutch league is a lot easier than the Premier League, to be honest, but he still had a really good season there. And I'll give him +3 shooting because he can score a lot of goals, and I think he's a brilliant signing for Man United. Another player which might leave now is Di Maria. I'll give him -1. I'll give him +1 defending because he did play a bit more defensively, I think, in the wing backs and stuff. But overall, not the best of seasons, even though he got quite a few assists. I think he could be leaving to maybe PSG. Next player though is Schneiderlin, an amazing signing in my opinion. Plus the overall, he's a really good signing because he can just fill that CDM spot and centre mid spot. He's really good at tackling. I've given him +4 defending, and most stats have gone up by quite a bit. And he's rare as well. And the partnership with Schweinsteiger, that would be so good. I've given him -1. But the only reason is because EA will probably downgrade him because he's a bit old and he was injured last season. But I think it could be a good signing for Man United. But I think they probably paid a little bit too much for him considering his age. But still, it's a good signing. Next is Luke Shaw. I've given him -1 because he didn't really do much and he struggled a bit. He was injured for a lot of last season, but only -1, and most of his stats have stayed the same, to be honest. Only -2 defending. I think he could be a great player. And the other fullback is Darmian, the new signing. I'll give him +1 because I think he's had quite a good season. He had a really good World Cup as well, and he's a good right back to fill in that spot instead of Rafael. And it's a good signing by Man United, quite cheap as well. And the next player is Rojo, and I'm not sure who could be playing in the centre back spot, but it probably will be Rojo. I've given him the same rating because I'm not sure how well he did, to be honest, last season, but I think he's a good player, better than Smalling and Evans and Phil Jones, and yeah, good player. And he could play next to Otamendi if they sign him, and it's likely that they will because I think he wasn't in the kit launch or something. And I'll give him a +2 rating because he's a really good centre back, signed by Valencia from Porto, and Man United could buy him for a lot of money because they do have the money available. And the next player is De Gea. I think he will stay, but if I was a Man United fan, I'd probably want him not to stay because he's got 1 year left on his contract and he'll probably go to Real Madrid next year for free. But he's still a really good goalie. I've only given him +1, but that's because he did get a January upgrade, quite a high upgrade as well. And that's the team, that's how it looks. I think it's a really solid team and they should be challenging for the title with that amount of talent. Let's go into the subs and the results now. I'm going to start off with Lindegaard. And I'm not putting Valdez there because apparently he's leaving. So just going to use Lindegaard there, slight downgrade. Next player is Smalling. I think he's a good player, better than the other centre-backs, but he won't get into the first team probably. The next two players, I don't know why it's two, but Valencia, I've downgraded him, but that's only because of the position change. And when someone has a position change, they get downgraded because they're not used to that position. Because he did play right wing back quite a lot. And I've also given Fellaini a position change to centre forward, but I think they'll still be good players for Man United. And the next player is Ander Herrera, one of their best signings, to be honest, but they haven't had many good signings, but he's been one of the solid players. And he's a really good player, should be in the first team, but there's no space, to be honest. And the next players are Juan Mata and Hernandez. Juan Mata will probably get downgraded just slightly, even though he had a good season, because he was a bit inconsistent in some matches. And Hernandez, he could be good, but he could also be a flop. But on the reserves is Phil Jones. I just don't think he's good enough to be in the first team. Probably not enough space on the subs either. And Daley Blind, he's a good player and could be playing left back instead of Luke Shaw, but I'm not too sure about that, no pun intended, but yeah, Blind could be on the reserves. And then next place Carrick, who could be sold, but he's a good player. He had a good season, but I think he's getting quite old now and could be looking to get downgrade. And the next position change, like I said, they will get downgraded, is Young. He's been getting a lot of hate, but I think he's had a really good season. But yeah, he should be 74 because of the left wing back. And next player is Wilson. I've made him a silver player now because I think he's a really good talent and could be really good in the future. And this is the end of the video, guys. Please leave a comment on what team you want to see next time. If you could hit like 15 likes, then I'll definitely make another one of these before FIFA 16. And sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been a bit busy. But anyway, guys, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you next time.